Time and again, college campuses in this country have been rocked by gun violence. 2007 at Virginia Tech, 32 people shot to death.
Utter shock how anybody could do this to anybody else.
2013 at Santa Monica College, 3 people gunned down.
They have an active shooter in a library with an automatic weapon.
And most recently this year at Michigan State.
Run!
3 students murdered on campus. Professor Marco Diaz-Munoz spoke to NBC's Jesse Kirsch about trying to protect the students in his classroom.
The only thing I could think of was throw myself at that door, grab the knob, squat, and put my foot against the wall so that I could pull the door.
Diaz-Munoz was in one of MSU's more than 1,300 classrooms and had no way to lock the shooter out. It's an issue nationwide. NBC News found 6 other college shootings since Virginia Tech, where some classrooms had doors that did not lock, including Michigan State, the University of Arizona, UNC Charlotte, Santa Monica College, The Ohio State University, and UCLA. Each school confirming to NBC News students could not lock every classroom door from the inside during the shootings.
If I could have locked the door right away, it probably would have brought a little bit of comfort to the folks in the room and myself.
I spoke to Jason Schechter, who was a grad student at UCLA when shots rang out in a nearby building in 2016. He tweeted this photo of the locking system he cobbled together since he couldn't lock the computer lab he was inside.
First thing I did was I just looked for anything that I could use to secure the door, and the nearest thing I could find was some, printer cables and cords, just anything to slow anybody down. I was trying to get in.
At UCLA and all of the other schools we examined, after their campus shootings, locking systems were either replaced, installed, or are being installed on classroom doors.
If we have no ability to control access at all, we have no security.
Paul Tim is a school security expert and says colleges have to put the days of open buildings and rooms behind them.
I don't know of any university facilities that are being designed without locks today. So what we've got mostly is retrofitting of facilities that didn't have them to begin with.
Just weeks after the shooting at Michigan State, the university decided it would install locking systems on classroom doors across the campus and tells NBC News it's starting that installation on May 8th. Tim says cost may be a reason that putting new locks on an old building has been more reactive than proactive around the country.
We're talking about hundreds of dollars at least, installation, all of those things. And it's not for a classroom door an expensive venture, but the multiplier is what makes it something that can be considered cost prohibitive.
Schools across the country now installing locks as a first line of defense against a possible attacker.
And Aaron Gilchrist is joining us now. To underscore, we're talking about locking from the inside, right? And so a lot of campuses have older buildings. Are we talking about retrofitting all of those? And where are we in terms of new buildings?
Yeah, the new buildings, for the most part, as you heard Paul Tim say there, new buildings are being designed with doors that lock from both sides, or at least from the inside, so teachers can lock doors when needed. These old buildings, though, in many cases, we found are being retrofitted. There are regulations that are being put in place. There are laws that are being passed in different states and county levels, even to make sure that those old locks are replaced. But it's expensive, as we noted in the piece. It's expensive to do that door by door by door across an entire campus. And then there are also other regulations that you have to consider. The reason that the locks weren't there in the first place, if something happens in the classroom, you have to be able to get out. That's still the case. But the locking systems have evolved so that they can still make replacements where necessary.
Boy, with so many shootings, school shootings again this year, it seems like it just makes perfect sense, right, to address this.
Yeah, got to do it in some way.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.